Think back. I want you to imagine someone that is like what I just described and ask yourself, when did you know that they had that sort of presence? Now, it's going to be different for everyone, but if you can't think of somebody, think of James Bond. When do you know that he has that presence? It's not when he speaks. It's right when he enters the scene. It's the way that he walks in the room. And certainly there's all sorts of things going on behind the camera to make him seem more special, but this absolutely exists in real life. So it's not just what you're saying. What is it then? Well, quite frankly, it's how you carry yourself, right? We hear people talk about this all the time. I want to talk first about the things that you can change pretty much in an instant about how you carry yourself. Then there are things that are a little bit more, they take some time because it has to do with posture, but beginning to start, what can you change right away about how you carry yourself to become more magnetic? Well, the first thing is to understand a bit of evolutionary psychology. At a very, very basic level, this is a defensive posture. We've talked about this. This is an open posture. We are drawn to people who can keep us safe and who feel safe, right? How do we know that they can keep us safe? They feel safe. People who are constantly in a defensive posture let us feel like, hey, you know what? They're under attack. Aligning with that person isn't going to be good with us, which is why you think about it when you're feeling nervous or shy. What do? Hands go in the pockets. You kind of shut down. Your voice is quiet. You look at your phone. You basically form a turtle shell out of your own body. And when you're feeling comfortable with your friends, maybe you've had a drink or two, what do? You're more loud, you're gregarious, you're open. So the number one thing that we want to talk about in terms of the magnetic presence, the way you carry yourself, is open body language. Now, very simply, this means expose your vulnerable parts. That can mean your throat, right? So you're not just walking around like this looking at your feet. You expose your throat. It means your hands, right? We talked in a Mark Zuckerberg video a while back, but a lot of his gestures are just they're like this, we go like this, and you feel like he's hiding something. You don't have to constantly do it, but show your hands, your elbows, your chest, your belly, all this kind of stuff. Now, can you cross your arms and legs from time to time? Yes, but the number one mindset that I would give you is when you enter a new situation, a room, or somebody comes in to greet you, open up. So if your legs are crossed and you're in a group and somebody says hi, uncross those legs, introduce yourself. When you walk into a room and you're a little bit chill and you got your hands in your pockets, take them out. This might seem small, but it goes a very, very long way.